Hello friends, welcome to Intuites.
Let's begin the class.
Any questions you have from the previous class?
Right now, I don't have any. I have to go through the video again, the recording.
So, in the last class, we are discussing about the dictionary, right? So, dictionary stores the data in the form of key and value pair. So, key in this case, let's say this is my key, and these are the values. Values can be standalone and can be a list, right? And it can be a tuple as well. So, it's depend. Now, what the advantage of the your dictionary is you can search through the key item. Suppose you want to search through stock status of iPhone. So I can search through the name of the instead of going through my the index value. I can directly search for the iPhone and it will give me the values associated with this. All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's continue further here. So let's take this is already a dictionary is available and I want to modify some values. Let's take I want to modify some value for this guys for the iPhone. Let's take for example I want to modify that. How I can modify it. Okay. So how I can modify directly I can take let's say you want to modify something for the iPhone. So I will take a dictionary name, then for what I want to modify, then equals to, then I can put it directly here. Okay, 2300. Let's take this is in stock, and let's take the price is 12. Sorry, stock is 12. So now if I execute it, now after this, let's take the print stock status. Okay, so if I run this, I will change my iPhone values to this. So this is the one way you can modify the items inside your dictionaries. Alright? Did that make sense?
Yeah, Samir, is it permanent change or it will affect
Yeah.
the stuff?
Yeah, it will be permanent change. Yes, correct. It is
Okay.
changing the elements from the dictionary. And suppose this is the existing item which was there already. Suppose you want to add any item, add a new item. So that also you can do it through this way. The stock taxes. And as you know that in the dictionary we need to give a key and a value, right? So both the ways I can give. So let's take here I am giving another item. Let's take laptop. So this is a new item I'm giving it. Okay. So for the laptop, I'm saying the price is 1234 and let's take this is out of stock and inventory is 23 inventory. Now if I run this now, there will be another item will be added that is called the laptop. So this the first one is to modify existing elements. Okay. And this one is called to add new elements. Right? Make sense?
Yes,
Yes.
Samir, here we don't need use any word like update or new.
We'll come to that. So these are the normal way we can add and modify. We have dictionary methods. Yes, there are update methods, there are keys method. We'll see. But right now, this is the way we can do it. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, sure.
And one more way, one more thing is suppose you want to check print, say iPhone in stock status. So this is to used for the membership test. What even the membership test here? So we are checking that whether the iPhone is available on the dictionary or not. If it is available, it will give you true. If it is not available, it will give you false. Let's see. So first it is giving me true, this out, because iPhone is available inside my stock charges, the dictionary, right? And after that, the items for the dictionary. Does that make sense? This will be available. This will be very applicable or very valuable when you are using the loop. And there we can check it out whether that methods or something is available or not available. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions? Do you have any questions?
No.
No.
All right. Okay. So now let's take another approach. Here we are adding an item through this step, like we are giving a key and a value. But logically, this is not the ideal way to add new element. And even in real time, we will not able to add it like this. What we will do it in this case is, let's comment out this to understand this point. Now what I will do, I will take two list. Okay. So let's take stock underscore new underscore item. and this is a list. Okay, there I'm taking first as an item called laptop. Second item I'm taking as let's take what I'll take. iPhone, MacBook, let's take a headphones. Okay, headphones. So these are the two items, and stock new underscore price. That's also one list is available. Let's take 1200, then let's take 2300, then the both are item. Okay. So laptop is already there, I think so, right? On my print statement, let me check it. Laptop is already available, right? Already we added up, right? If that is the case, we'll take it another one. So now what will happen is now what I'm planning to do is in this case is I will take two lists, which is two items. One is laptop, one is headphone, and this is the two price. This item, this will be my keys, and this will be my value, and that needs to be added up into the stock status dictionary. Okay, so it means how it should be. Your dictionary should be like this. So one item would be your laptop. Colon 1200 is the first item. Another item should be added up into the dictionary called headphone 23. This will be the output when I print the dictionary. That makes sense? If that makes sense, how we will do it? If I ask you now this question, then you said yes.
Yes, because it's stored in this way like laptop and headphone. It's a key, so we can search by using those keys.
What is the stock new item?
Laptop, headphone.
Now, what is the like what kind of it's a list, right?
It's
Yeah,
yes,
It's also a list.
yes,
So whatever the item on the first list will be my key, and whatever the
yes,
list item available on the second, it will be the value, and that needs to be added up or append to the dictionary. That makes sense now?
yes.
How we will do it? Very basic idea. Can you just give me anybody? At least slight idea you can give it, right? Normal things. So I'm not asking 100%.
Yeah, we can assign iPhone equal to stock new item.
iPhone equals to new stock item. But this to be the new item, right? How iPhone is there, MacBook is there, smartwatch is there, right? Like that, one more item needs to be added. Smart laptop. Two new items, I'm saying. First of all, since this is a list, we can navigate through the index, right? And this list also can be navigated through the list. Sorry, index. Just read the index and the value and put it back to the dictionary. That's what the item into. Anyway, so for I, so I take that I comma item in enumerate of my stock new item. So I'm doing a loop here. So here I represents the index 0 and 1, 0 and 1. And item is this one. Okay. Alright. Any questions?
No.
Now I will say stock status. What I need to do here, I want to add, I want to put the key, right? So which will be my key here? So as the stock new items is there as 0 and 1. So these are the two values, right? Item will hold what? This and this. So I will take item. So this will be my key value. Okay? Equals to stock new price of I. Let's print now my stock status. Okay. Are you guys are practicing properly all the concepts? You see, the last I have added laptop and head, right? Any questions on here?
so Samir, why did you take item in the bracket like stock status item is equal to stock new price?
Because this I need to put it in a key and value, right? The key is
Oh,
laptop and headphone, and the
okay,
values for this it will be 1220. So the stock
okay,
status of item would be this and this.
okay,
And where I get the value, I will get the value from this. That is
okay,
for the index. And what is the use of enumerate? Now hold on everybody. I'm just giving a thought here. If you are not giving proper time to your practice, this will be never helpful to you. I'm saying very frankly, because you are on a very start phase of the Python. If you are not giving the time properly to understand the concept and practicing properly and coming back to class like that, this will never help. Finally, we will lose the interest. Please take my word. Please practice. I don't know about your schedule things, what exactly your busy life is, but please take out some time and at least whatever you are discussing in the class, slowly it is getting silent. And this is a behavior I saw on each and every batch. This is not the first batch I'm taking. From the first classes, there will be so much noise will be there, lots of questions. And gradually it is getting decreased because the course burden will be highest. Because now we have two things, SQL and Python. Now when I start the Azure, it will be SQL, Python, and Azure. So just think like that. And if you are committed for a course that I want to do it, please do it properly. Okay. So let's take some exercise. Okay, so now let's take an example. This I want to you to try now. I'm giving a very simple example. I'm taking an employee info here, which will be a dictionary here. So the dictionary is having the employee name. Let's take Ajay. He's from IT department. And second is let's take Suraj. He's from sales department. So we have a dictionary. What are the questions we need to answer here? First question is get the department of Suraj. Second, add Ajit to operation department. Third question, change Ajay department to HR. Finally, remove Suraj. Okay. The fourth question I will explain you because we have not discussed the remove. Can you try other three? Just taking it this dictionary. Can you get me? Or you can tell me what how to get this.
I'm not giving the exact because I missed the last class, but I can tell you the first question answers. I think we have to.
I didn't get you. What is it?
I'm just joining for. Sorry, I just missed the last class, but I'm assuming this must be the answer for the first question. We should get the value of that Suraj key.
How to get it?
EMP info of Suraj will give you the value of which department he gives the answer as here.
Okay, but why you are giving Suraj there? Why
Get the
not 0, 1, 2, 3?
yeah 0 2 yeah get the department of Suraj yeah.
But no, I'm saying why you are not giving the any kind of index thing, just like you are doing in the. What is this exactly? Employee info.
It's a dictionary, sir.
So
Yeah.
why you are not doing dictionary through the index?
I don't know, sir. I missed the last class. I'm just assuming from this class. I'm assuming this must be the answer. I think if in that case we can give employee info of 1 that gives the value of
Mm.
the
No,
Suraj.
no, no. Dictionary will not work like that. Dictionary always work the name, key and value. So this is your key and this is the
Suraj.
value. Okay. The first question would be print. I say employee info of Suraj.
Suraj. Yeah, that's what
So
I meant.
this will give the first question answer. No, what is the error here? Can you tell me? Set object is not. Tell me, guys. What's the problem?
Did you miss the colon
Where,
key
where I
and
missed
value?
it. Tell me from here also you can see this whatever I did it here somewhere in the app. Check and tell me. Hmm. Any problem? Okay, who are there in the class? Just shout your name, please.
This is Nidhi here.
Okay, and
What
who else?
for us, sir? For us, sir.
Deepu here. Deepu here.
This is with you.
Okay. Okay, am I asking a question, right? Is it not a rights to answer something?
I
Or be
don't
a,
see any error, sir. That's why I'm thinking.
Maybe we don't mention the department.
this is the department, right?
Yes, Suraj, department sales, we have to.
Suraj could be the yeah, one inverted comma.
Still, it is not
They're
working.
saying something about the SAT object is not subscriptable, so I think they are pointing on this something on the Suraj.
Sir, if it is a dictionary, we should separate the key and value with a semicolon, right?
Exactly. That's what the problem.
Oh,
Not the colon, not comma. Where you define the dictionary, that's the problem. And you are not able to see that problem from start. I intentionally did that. This should be like this, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
How how you can define a dictionary with a comma?
Otherwise, this statement is right, yeah.
Yeah. This statement with single quote, double quote doesn't matter.
doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Now we'll get the department details, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me how to add Ajit into an op. I just now explain you the add, addition and all. Add new elements. How to add a new elements. Even modify the existing element. I explain you everything. Now tell me how to add an entry.
Just simply giving the key value and the key and value. So employee info is equal to add
Mhm.
whatever information. What is it? As it
Ajit,
is equal to
Append,
square. No,
append
braces. Yeah, that is also. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's it. As of now, we'll see the dictionary methods, but right now, through the assignment operator, you can do that.
It
So
will
this
be
will be
added.
your
Yeah.
key, this will be your key, and this will be your value. Okay. Now, if I say print employee underscore info. So one more data will be added up. Okay. Now this is the addition. Now let's take the change. I want to change the Ajay department to IT, from IT to HR. How will do it?
EMP info of that particular index equals to if we
Index,
change.
not index. Key.
Okay.
Okay.
Ajay is equal to HR.
Right. This will be done.
We'll see if it comes or not.
Yeah, it will be done. So this
Okay.
is the modify. This is your addition, and this is the print. Okay. Now remove.
Okay.
How you are removing the item from list? What are the methodology we have?
Sorry, delete or something, remove or something.
remove.
Remove, yeah.
So pop, remove, and delete. These are the three we have.
Yeah, delete, pop,
Delete
and
and
remove.
remove.
Delete, pop, and remove. That's fine. So let's apply the delete here in case of dictionary. Del, let's say employee underscore info, and which one I want to remove, that I need to put it. Let's
The
say
key value.
Suraj.
Yeah,
Yeah, not key value, only key,
yeah,
not
key.
value. So if I now delete run, it will give you first the sales, because first time it ran and that time Suraj was there. Then we change it to Ajit operation. Then we delete it. So when I'm printing it, I'm not getting the Suraj. So the Suraj is got. That's fine. Got the
Yes.
point now. So this is your first assignment. Let's try one more assignment that I'm giving you right away. Suppose you have items as a list. Okay. So let's take here iPhone. Then let's take the iPad. And let's take Samsung. The other different mobile, I'm just keeping that item, and I'm saying the stocks. Stocks also is a list. So let's check 12 comma 0 comma 0. Okay, so these are the, this is another assignment. Okay, sorry, this is the second question I'm asking. The question is, these are the two lists is available. I want to create another dictionary. So let's create a blank dictionary here. Then we'll fill it through different things. Let's create a blank dictionary. So now what exactly you want to uh, add into this dictionary is something like this. So my output should be like this. When I print the item status dictionary, the items should be iPhone as in stock, okay, comma, iPad as out of stock, and the last one, Samsung as out of stock. Alright. So here how we are defining which is out of stock and which is in stock, based on the value of the stocks. If the stocks value is 0, it is out of stock. If it is not 0, it is in stock. And these are the keys and these are the values. But the values we are not keeping it. We are checking the values. If it is equals to 0, then it is out of stock. If it is less or greater than 0, then it is in stock. And finally, we are printing a dictionary creation out of this to list. Can you do that? Is it possible to try?
Yeah, we
Question
can
is
try.
clear? Question is
Yes.
clear.
Yes.
Everybody, question is clear?
Now, sir,
Yes.
I think we had to take that list into a for loop. Item status dictionary for each key value, it will go into a for loop and pick up that element from that list.
Okay, tell me the logic. That is theory portion. That is done. Now tell me the logic, how to write. Anyway, for loop should be there 100%. Without for it will not work. Yeah, that's fine. Then
For I in items,
so you need to take index and value both, right? At one go, I need the index as well as the value of the list. Correct?
yes,
So
sir.
yes
For
or no?
now, I'm thinking only in the keys to be inserted into that.
No, just understand the keys and value both. Keys and value means I need to take index and value both at a time from the list. So if I
Ah,
want index and the value at one go, then I need to use the enumerate function. As simple as that. Okay. So
okay.
I comma item in enumerate of my items list. So what it will give you now? The I represents 0, 0, 1, 2.
True.
An
Yeah.
item represents the value inside this. iPhone, iPad, and Samsung. This I explained you in the for loop. There should not be any doubt here. Correct? If that makes
Yes.
sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, not what I need to check here. I need to check, right, whether the stock items of this particular index is 0 or not. If it's a 0, it is out of stock. If it's not 0, it is in stock. Correct? So I can
Yes,
check
sir.
like this. If
Greater than 0. Yeah.
stocks of I, because
Greater
each
than or equal.
individual index I need to check, right? Each index I need to check. And here the advantage is the first list and the second list have the same number of items. So I can play with this index as well. Okay.
Yeah.
The stocks of I
Greater than 0.
equals to we can whatever
Greater than
greater than
0.
0 or 0. No, it's fine. 0 also you can pick it, right? It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Then I can say, then I need to put it here. What will I put it? I will
Group
take
of
the item from here and value from that. That's what I will do now here in this. So items, not items, sorry. I want to inside item status. Sorry. Item status is my dictionary. Then what will be my key value pair here? Key, it will be item, right?
And
Item what it holds right now? Laptop,
iPhone.
iPhone,
iPhone,
iPad, and
iPad,
Samsung, right? Yeah.
Samsung.
So that will be my key equals to what will be my value here equals to out of stock.
Out of stock.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Make sense? Else, else I can just directly do it
In stock.
in stock. Yes. Okay. Now let's finally print my item underscore status. Okay. So for that time, let me remove this. So this is my example. Okay. Now if I run this, we'll get a dictionary with iPhone is in stock, iPad is out of stock, and Samsung is out of stock. This principle which I am doing it right now. Okay. These are very, very much important in your real-time example, real-time practice when you are working on a Python project. Okay. Because the list dictionary people are interrelated. Some items will be on the list, we can put it in the dictionary. Some item will be dictionary, it will put in the list, vice versa. Okay. So make sure you practice properly some permutation and combination for this. Okay. If that makes
Okay, sir.
sense.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. Let's take one more example. Now let's discuss about few methodology. Okay, let me take this to my here. Dictionary exercise, you have done it. Now let's create another file, Python file. Say dictionary underscore methods. So different methods we have in dictionary. and let's discuss one by one. Okay. So the first methods which I want to discuss, we'll discuss multiple methods. The first method we'll discuss keys, then we will discuss about the values. Okay. Then we'll discuss items, get. Okay. Then we'll see update. Okay. Then we'll see pop. Then we will see pop item. In list also we have discussed so many methods, right? You remember all the methods? No? Yes. Then we'll discuss clear, copy, then from keys, then we can discuss about set default. These are the different methods we have in dictionary. Each have a separate meaning and each have a separate used. Okay. So now let's see. The first method is the keys. As the name suggests, keys, it will give you the keys only. Okay. So let's say I'm running through this for I in stock underscore status. I'm just looking through the item. I'm saying print. Let's take, sorry, not this one, not item. I'm saying stock status dot keys and print I. Then what it will print? It will print all the keys whichever are present inside my dictionary. Okay. So run that. So if you see here, you are getting iPhone, my MacBook, and my smartwatch. These are all the keys available on the dictionary. Right? Does that make sense? First one.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is the key. Okay. Same way, suppose you want to represent the item, same thing. I'm just giving a uh, generic example, then we'll go to the exercise. Okay. So instead of the stocks keys, if I say values, okay, then if you print it, then you will get the values from this. So the first one, if you see, up to here, it is all the keys output. These are all the
Values.
values for that. Okay. So this is two methods, keys and value. Very important. Okay. We'll see the implementation one by one. Don't worry. You understand this too?
Yes.
Okay. Now the next one. Let's take the items, which is very interesting. Okay. So let's take the for I in stock status dot items. Okay. Stock status dot item. So item actually is a function which will hold the key and value both. Key is a function separately, value is a function separately, but items is the method of the dictionary which will hold the key and value both. Okay, so I can print like this now. Print, take a f string here. I can say the sorry, I'm wrong here. So I can take like this I comma j in the sense because since this item value item function of the dictionary return two things, key and the value. So here I is the key and j holds the value here. So I'm giving two variables here. All right. So now I'm printing the I value is j. Let's try to print this. Okay. So you can get all the item here. See, the iPhone value is this one. Because why it got like this? Because the iPhone value, the items are in a list. But if you see, the MacBook value is in stock, the smartwatch value is out of stock. Okay, did that make sense? Keys, value, items. These three methods clear?
Yes.
Why we put the after print? Why we put the F there?
Oh my god. This is F string, Nidhi. We discussed in
Yeah.
the first or second class that we can represent a string called F string. And if
Okay.
you
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to use a variable inside it, F
Mm.
string, and in the flower bracket, we can put the variable so
Okay.
that you can
Yeah.
write the value.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Now let's discuss about the next function is called the get. Very important function. Why? I will tell you. You understand this point up to here? Any
Yes,
doubt
sir.
on the keys, values, and items? No doubt. Okay. Good. Get method. What is get method here? Suppose I am printing the stock status of iPhone. What I will get it here?
Um, um, in stock.
I'm talking about iPhone. Sorry.
iPhone, yeah.
The sold out
Sorry, yeah.
12,000 sold out.
All the
Only sold out you will get it.
But the whole list will
Whole
come.
list.
list.
All
Whole
list.
list. Okay. Whole list you got it. Okay. Now smart was here. Suppose I'm giving watch. What I will get?
Smartwatch.
No, I'm saying watch.
Only watch. Okay. It says it gives an error not found.
What error?
This is not in the dictionary or list. Okay.
This that's the error. I told you that always remember in dictionary there is a error called key error. This you always remember.
Missing key.
Key
Yeah.
error means not found, not key error. Key error means the key is not available.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So normally think like that. So you are writing a very big code, and where in one of the statement you are planning to search for the watch. You think that okay, this dictionary could have the watch, and you run the statement. If you run like this, your whole program will be gone because this is an error because this watch is not present. But think like that. Okay, this watch is not there. That's suppose we have given wrongly. So why my whole code will be suffer for that? Okay, the key is not there. That is fine. But alternately, if the key is not there, can you give a some kind of message to me saying that okay, this key is not present without disturbing my whole code? Okay, is it right? Right? It makes sense, correct?
Yes,
Because
sir.
if
Yeah.
you write like this, it will throw an error and your code will be disturbed. But instead of that, I want to have a method there. I want to find it. If it is there, it will give me. If it is not there, that is fine. It will not disturb my code at all. It will not throw any error at least. Okay. So for that, your get method will be applicable. Okay. So here how I will write the get method here. Instead of this, I will say stock status dot get. Then inside that I need to put my key value. Now this time the watch is not there. Okay. For the last time it was throwing an error called the key error. Okay. But now if I run this, though it will not give any output, but it will not give any error also. It is giving none. Saying that is not available. This is good. This is good. Okay. So that's why for the search things, right? For the key search, always will you use the get method. That is really helpful for you to search. Okay. Instead of searching directly. Did that make sense?
Sir, but if it doesn't give any error, how do we get to know that we have given the wrong search element?
Yeah. I'll come to the second parameter of the get. So here, if this key is not there, I can give a default message also saying that key not found. something like
not.
that. This is the default. If not, if it is there, it will give you. If it is not there, it will give you the key not found. See, it is giving me key not found. Or if you give here iPhone, no problem. It will give you the data for this. What happened? Still, it is giving me iPhone. Oh, sorry, mistake. iPhone is the I is the small. Okay, that's what I am giving the capital letter. It is giving me the data for this. Wherever there is a data, it will give you the data. If it is data is not there, it will give you the default message. That's what the get method is all about. All right.
Okay.
Very, very, very important. Very, very important. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now the next one is called your update method. Update method again. How you are how you are adding up and how you are searching. You are just saying that the dictionary name in the square bracket you are keeping the key. That's why you are searching. Now you understand how to use the get method. Same way, suppose you want to uh, update something, the existing one. How we are doing? Normally, how we are doing? Normally, the stock status of let's take the MacBook, right? And equals to we are saying out of
Value.
stock, huh. Like that we are saying it right now. Okay, this is the way we are updating normally as of now. But this is not the ideal scenario through which you can update it. Okay, so best scenario is to update is using the update method. Okay, so I will say stock status dot update. Then I can give, okay, inside the your like this. I can give the key for which one I want to modify, like MacBook. Then with a colon, then I need to give the value. Here is let's take out of stock. This is more professional, and you can understand that what exactly you are doing it here in this case. This is your update method. All right, and more professional way to update it. Got it now? See out. We got one more also here. But why we got one more time? I don't know. Maybe MacBook. Okay, yeah. Why you got another one? Because my spelling was mistake. I have written MSc BOK and I have written MSc K BOK. So these are two new items, right? So
Okay.
that's the problem. You got it right. So let me change it. So now it will be update the existing one. Okay. See the MacBook now, the original one, it got out of stock. Okay. So this is the professional way we can do the update. Even the so normally don't search for through the keys. Use the get method. Don't use the direct method to assign and update it. Use the update method. Okay. So in update, you can one more advantage is that you can add like this. Suppose you want to give a list of item to the MacBook. So I can say 3, 4, 5, 6, comma it is out of stock. Then my inventory status is 45. This also I can do it using the update. So the MacBook will be updated with a list, complete list. Okay. Now if I print this, you'll get an item like this. This is more of a professional approach to search and update. So get and update. No doubt how many keys, values, items, get and update. These 5 are clear. Are you clear on this 5?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No questions? Any
No
questions
question.
you have? No questions. Okay. Now let's see. Uh, I'll say after this stock status. Next method I'm going to the pop. Okay. Now stock status dot pop. What we will do after this if I print my print stock status? Normally what pop will do in case of list?
It will delete the last element.
Okay. Here what you will delete?
45.
Smartwatch out
That's
of stock.
No, it is not deleting anything, right?
Yeah.
What happened? No, no, there is an error. 1 minute. Pop X. Oh, okay. Pop in dictionary. Pop took argument. Is it?
Maybe the
It's,
key.
I think so. Just give me a second. Maybe I lose the syntax here. Forgot the syntax. I think. Can you just check it out, guys, please, for me?
Yes, sir.
What is the syntax? Yeah, correct. So we need to give the item, the key. Sorry. Without key, it will not work out the pop in this case. Okay. So here I can do it anything. Okay, I say MacBook. That's correct. So in dictionary, the pop method will take one parameter called the key. Which key you want to pop up? So let's dictionary run it, and it will finish. So that item will be popped. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What happened? MacBook is not there. Is it?
Maybe it will check only the last element.
No, no, no. It's not like that. 1 second. Let me print first. What will be my last element here? Smartwatch. MacBook I have, right? Okay, let me pop now. Oh, see what is the mistake I did. I was saying MSCKBOK, na? How there's no item called MSCKBOK. No, that's what the problem. Okay, now it will be done. So just careful about your syntax. Okay, now if you see, this is my first print statement which you updated, but when the last one it happened, the last output, there I don't have any MacBook because we already popped off. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So like that, the pop item is the different. That is called the last inserted items. Okay, which is the last inserted item into the dictionary. That value it will be popped off. Okay. So how we will use this one? So which will be my last inputted item? Let's see. You understand the pop now? Let me insert run this. So let's try that. So I will say stock status dot pop item. There will be no value here. It is just a plain parameter. Okay. And we'll see what is the last item it got popped up. I think so. It will be smartwatch. I'm thinking. Let's see. Yeah, it will be the smartwatch because the last item which got inserted to the dictionary is called the smartwatch. So that item will be popped up. That is called the pop item. Okay, makes sense.
Okay.
Pop will be through the key, whichever the specific key you want to delete, and pop item will be the last inserted value into the dictionary.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, delete last inserted item from dictionary. Okay, right, makes sense. And we saw one method from to delete the item from the dictionary, that is called the del method. Del, then you can put the dictionary name. One more method is there, that is called your stock status dot clear. Okay, so the clear method, we are discussing about the clear method. Okay, so the clear method is something. Now if I print my stock status here, after this, then the last output, it will give me the blank, because all the item got cleared up from the dictionary. Okay, did that make sense?
Okay, but so when you use
I
clear method, only the keys and values will be deleted, but the dictionary will be still
dictionary is
present.
there, correct. Object is there, items are not. That's correct. So this is called your clear method. Now copy method is very simple. Let me not clear this. So let's take stock new underscore status equals to stock status dot copy. Okay, then I have a print stock new status, so it will just a copy of this. Okay. Simple. I explained you very detail about the copy, dip copy, shallow copy, everything on the list. You remember? Just play around that, whether that works for the dictionary as well or not. That is up to you. So that is a self-explanatory part for you. Okay, and you can just take it out once you do the copy. Change something on the this one, whether that reflected on the original one or not. Play around that. Okay, I'm not
So,
going deep on that because we already did a very good exercise in the list for the copies method. Right?
yes, sir.
That works
Yes.
for everybody. That's cool. Okay, next method I want to discuss is the from keys. So now to understand the from keys, take an example. Let me just delete all these things. I never implemented the from keys as of now throughout my Python experience, but still it is there. We should know that. So suppose let's take dictionary one. One more thing. Sorry, I forgot one thing here is that instead of doing this kind of copy, right, dot copy, we can do one more way as well. So the same thing I will say stock underscore new underscore status equals to, I can use a function called dict. Dict is a function which will convert uh, one dictionary. It will convert to a dictionary. That is stock status. So it will convert to a dictionary and assign this as a dictionary only. Now if I do like this is also work. This is also one more way to copy. Okay, make sense? Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's just discuss about your the from case. So what I have, let's take dictionary one. I have, let's take item as two items I have. Okay. And on the dictionary two, I have one department called item. These are the two dictionary I have. Okay. And from this two dictionary, I want to create a third dictionary where I want to put these two values, these two guys, Amir and Najib, into the item. And these are the two keys, and values will be remain same. Values should be always for both of the keys. The values will be IT only. Then I can create here something like dict3 equals to dict1 dot dict1 dot from keys. Function is not available, is it? From keys. Dict dot. Oh, sorry, that's a function dict from keys. Yeah, something like that. There is a dict function. So from keys, Then I will put first parameter as dict1, which is the key, and another variable I will put dict. Okay. Then I will say print dict3. Then if everything looks good, then I will get this aside. Okay. Does that make sense? And this we
Okay.
can, and this can be list, this can be tuple, this can be anything. This time I have taken these two as a dictionary, but you can take this as a tuple as well. Doesn't matter. Okay. This also you can take as a tuple, and you can use that same functionality. You want to use it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you can run it. It will create a simple dictionary for you. And this can be a list as well. Doesn't matter. But when you have a two items in different sets, and you can use the from keys method to use one item as the key and second item as your value. All right. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And the last method which I planning to discuss is called your set default. This also I never used as of now. These two functions I never used, but maybe there could be a in the sense requirement will be there, so that you should know that. Okay. So so let's take an example here somewhere. I want to take the dictionary. Where is my dictionary? Yeah, let's take this as a base value for this. Okay, this is my stock status. So here, suppose I want to say, so the requirement is something like, mm, I'm not getting the exact requirement, but let's do that in this case. In this something like, uh, what could be the value? Like something. Okay. So somebody, let's say I want to add one more item to this. Okay. And let's take that is called your laptop. Okay. And for the laptop, if you want to give a value, happy to do that. Like laptop is out of stock or in stock. And sometimes if you say that I forgot to give any value for that key, then it should give a default value to this. Something like that example I'm taking up. So here I'm saying, let's say v equals to, so let's take stock status dot set default. Set default will take two parameters. One is called the key, and second one it will take the value. Okay. So here let's take for, let's say for the MacBook I'm taking MacBook, and say I love Mac. So using this we can do that. Okay. I understand that this will be not a proper example. I will try to get a proper example for you here. So it will give you the in stock, but if you don't have any value, what does it mean? Set default. Don't know. I let's leave it this function as. So, or maybe we will do one thing, something like this. Let's see. I'm just trying to explore. Okay. I was not sure because I have not used this. I'm saying so laptop is to I love laptop, something like that. Laptop. Okay. Now let's print stock status. What will be there in this case? Yeah. Okay. So if you are not giving, okay, I got it. I don't think so. This will be very much required. But if you see, whenever you are entering, right, for any key, there's a new one or an existing one, we need two values, right? The key and the value. So this, in this case, what we are doing is, in this case, is we are setting a default. Suppose you want to give a laptop, you don't want to give any value, then you are saying I love laptop, and you can pass on that value. You are saying that. I don't think so. I'm not giving a proper example for this method specifically. Let me check. If I get any proper example for this, I will discuss. Otherwise, we'll see this. But this is not that important. But the important functions are your keys, values, items, get, update. These are the five are very important. Pop item is okay. You should know that. Clear from keys is okay. But your life will be play around items, values, keys, get, and update. These five you should know thoroughly the dictionary methods. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think I'm done for today.